Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Marvel's Disney's movie Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantimaina. Let's talk about it. Spoilers! Okay. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Overall thoughts on this movie. I thought it was a good and decent movie. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a little long. They could have been a little shorter. We had, some parts that was unnecessary, especially with the quantum realm people. Like, didn't really care about them. Honestly, didn't. I liked the dude that blasted the stuff out his head. That was cool. And I liked the little blob guy that they had to drink in order to understand the quantum realm people. He was cool. I liked him. That was fun. But yeah, overall, that's what I thought about it. I thought it was okay. This is a run-of-the-mill, middle-of-the-road Marvel movie. Nothing really that special about it. Scott Lang living his life, write a book, enjoying the fame, but not really doing anything, which is what's pissing his daughter off, because she like, you need to do something. You ain't did anything. You just resting on your laurels, as they say. So, she invented this little relay station, I'm gonna call it, to try to map out the quantum realm. Janet was against it. Everybody else don't understand why she's so against it, but she won't talk about the quantum realm until they ended up stuck in the quantum realm. All of them, thanks to Cassie's invention. Yay, Cassie. Because who found their signal? Well, technically, it was MODOK, aka Darren. Wow, so he's in there looking bad. CGI on him was terrible. I don't know why they're trying to make MODOK work, but it's not working. The terrible, what was it, Hulu show about MODOK that they had. Terrible show. And this iteration of MODOK also not great. I didn't get it. And then by the end of it, he caught himself trying to redeem himself. I ain't going. That's not it. And that's definitely not MODOK. So, yeah. Wasn't feeling that at all. Waste of time. But he was working for who? Kang. Kang the Conqueror. Who apparently Janet had met while she was stranded down there. He had got stranded down there. She helped him out once she found time to tell the story. And helped him get his ship back working, and because it was mind-controlled ship, when they got it operating, she touched it and saw what he was all about, and then that's when she turned on him, blew up his engine, like literally blew it up, like made it giant, so that he couldn't use it. So he's been stuck down there ever since, trying to find a way to get back out. So of course, he found out she down there. He's thrilled to get her and do whatever he got to do to get her to fix the problem, but he ended up using Scott to hop in there, fix the problem, and bring him the engine. Scott does that because he has Cassie, and of course he wants to save his daughter. Typical hero, I gotta do the right thing, but at the same time, I can't let nothing happen to the person that's most important to me, type deal. So we had that going on. Hope helps them. They fight. This is how, run-of-the-mill bland it was. They fight, they have a big battle, he's trying to start the ship, he's trying to get away, it don't work. Hank finds the ant colony that he had been working with in their world, and they had got technology, and they was advanced, and down there they had lived for hundreds of years, and had super advanced, and they were giant ants. So they came to the party to help out, especially once the quantum realm people started losing. Here come the giant ants and the ant swarm to help out. So they helped out. They got everybody back. Kang almost kills Scott. I mean, he was beating the crap out of him. Till, not Janet, I can't even think of the woman's name now. Hope came back to help him, and they pushed him into this engine that sucked him up. Yeah. Whatever. And they went back. And then he had a concern later on about if he had messed up something, because Kang had said that if he didn't go back, then a whole bunch of him was going to come and destroy stuff and mess things up. But they was already out there destroying entire timelines. So, yeah. We're going to move on from that. And that was the movie. Post-credit scene of Council of Kangs. Happy that the Conqueror is dead. So, what's going to happen next? Who knows? I guess. If I had to rate this movie, I suppose I'd give it a 7. This movie was a 7. It was passable. It was like, yay, I saw it, so I was happy to have seen it. It had some good scenes in it. Like when he went down into the engine and that whole scene and him talking to him, the multiple selves of possibilities of him. I like that. That was cool. When they first went into the quantum realm and you seen how it looked, and it was a nice looking place. I liked how they had that looking. But overall, for the most part, you could tell they was on like a closed set. The ground looking terrible. I was like, what is happening right now? I guess. Anyway, like I said, that's the movie. That's my rating. A good old 7. And I'll see you guys next time for another. In the meantime, have a great day.